Yes, sir. You know what the vibes is. We are here, episodes 1. Got my man for the kill, and you already know my guy voice.
You know the vibes. Voice of my city, Mr. Attendance. It's right.
It's right. Yo, listen, for the kill. I ain't gonna lie. Me and voice, right? We were talking the whole time about doing the show, and what does Hunk do? And what does the Queen do? They put us together, boss. Hey, it's crazy.
It worked.
It works. Yeah, because me and this, we had a vibe in the pause, but we had a vibe. We just, like, in the first time when I went to the parks, I was chilling. Gotti brought me out. You know, I was doing a lot of the commentating. But then, there was certain, this nigga was like me.
Voice.
He was like me. I felt the whole energy, fam. That's my word. Shout out to my little voice. I'm glad we here. That's a fact.
My boy.
100%.
Get it.
This is a good one, man.
Nah, this is legendary.
They jumped out the window and got my man for the kill first.
Yo, episode 1, J Will, aka for the kill.
Yes, sir.
I'm here. You know I had to wear my socks.
Hello. That's what I'm
I ain't
talking
getting
about.
paid those, man.
I got you.
You
You order loaded.
They call me the Mr. Merges.
Yo, you pay for everything with J Will, man.
A word?
Everything's a hustle.
I respect that though. I respect that though. When you get to the bag. That's the
Yo,
fact.
everything. Get to the bag.
That's a fact.
Yo, but I want to talk about this new league that you got.
It's called ODA.
Okay.
I linked up with my boys Al Bucky and my boy Ken from Washington Heights. And it was really just a situation where they was on live talking with Rod Slime about the matchups they wanted to see. And that they was willing to, you know, I'm willing to put up some money to see these guys play. So Rod Slime made it official. He was just like, yo, holla at J Will, he do the one-on-one. So that's how we both collabed and came up with ODA.
That's a fact, bro. I saw all the money in the gym. It was the Gauchos, right? So I saw all the money floating around. And you said from Washington Heights, I knew there was some Oyes involved. Oyes! Oyes! I knew the Oyes was involved. There was too much money floating around. The energy in the building, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, yo, I wish I was in there. I felt the vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, it was a good card. That was probably one of the best cards I had ever in one-on-one situations, period.
That's a fact.
Only dogs allowed. I heard you mention a couple names, right? What are their roles? What is everybody's specific roles with Only Dogs Allowed?
We all of us, our role is to attack our audience and, you know, reel them in. So Bucky, he's more like with gambling, sports betting. You know, if you need an opinion on who to choose, that's his market. You go to Lock Soul, you feel me? If you're interested in FanDuel, Fanatics, that's the guy to speak to. And my guy,
That's your man? Lock Soul?
Yeah, that's my guy.
I'm a fan. Tell him to holler at me. Yo, bro.
Yeah, not subscribe
right
with
before we
Lock.
started that interview, I threw my parlay in the mix.
Yeah, that's the guy
I
to
got a two-teamer
holler at.
out there. NFL, college football, in the mix.
Holla at Bucky, he gonna
introduce
get you
me to
right.
him?
Of course.
I'm a serious
That's
gambler,
I'm
man.
dead serious.
Please, thank you.
Locks is locked in.
I'm a fan of him. He gives you the picks, but he wants niggas to pay. You have to pay for them picks. That's a fact.
And Ken is he's the glue. My son work hard, he grind. He makes sure we all stay intact and get everything done.
I seen some footage of the matchups. How do you come up with the matchups? Like, for your first call, how did you come up with those matchups?
Rossi and CJ been chatting all summer. Dykeman, you know how I get up there. So that was like one matchup where it was like, yo, we gotta make them play. They got the same kind of build game. Then it was hard to find a matchup for Reggie. We tried to get Cooley Poppy. I never got a response back from Twins, so I was just like, yo, who's another guard that would match up with Reggie? Easy was somebody I could call anytime and he's ready to play.
A dog.
So, you feel me? So I just said, you know what, Reggie and Easy. Now we both, Wani and Keith, they ain't been having a static all summer. It was just a time to put it to rest. And of course the two players of the summers had to figure it out. And Nelson and Flock. Yeah, that was a good main event.
That was a good main event. That main event was different, Shay, baby.
Yeah,
G5 and Nelson from my side of the city, you know.
Going against Flock, Brooklyn, Harlem.
You know, when I
so the vibe was already there.
When I seen that, I said, yeah, Aunt Nelson had that one. But then I started watching the highlights and oh shoot, he might have lost this one. I seen how, who? Because on those games, right? How did you pick the refs? That's what I wanted to know. Because the refs, I seen you had one ref for each.
Two refs each game. So I reached out to Respect My Whistle. And he wasn't available, but he definitely recommended me them two. And I basically let them know, like, it's going to be 10 times as intense as it is in the 5v5 because this is an intimate setting. Some of these people are betting their money on their games, and it's just gonna be intense. So I'm gonna do my best to protect y'all and make sure y'all good. Just focus on the game.
That's a fact.
And they did good. They did great, actually.
Yeah. Now I like that. I like the vibe, the one-on-ones. Now coming from the Clash TV side, you know, when the one-on-ones, when I see on that, I saw the vision. I used to tell them like, continue the one-on-ones. So when I saw that, I was like, I'm glad there's a market for the one-on-ones because the one-on-one market is big. Now on 2K, a lot of times I like to go in the park and tell things like, you know what, stop running your mouth.
And this is play.
Match up on me one-on-one.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. Stop running your mouth and match up.
Nah, for sure.
So that's the vibe I get when I see the one-on-ones. You know what I mean?
I tried to create that vibe. I tried to, make it the purest form of basketball. We started off with 1v1.
That's a fact.
We didn't start off playing 5v5, so I just try to make us go back to the essence.
Word.
Is ODA looking for a sponsor or sponsorship?
We always looking to expand. Right now, we getting it out the mud. We doing this ourselves until a sponsor comes along. But right now, we getting the job done. Teamwork is making the dream work right now.
So if you know For the Kill, you know his level of basketball.
Or the Killer Bee.
Killer Bee is my season.
No, but real talk though, they know that you do this. So throwing these type of one-on-ones, do you ever feel like, you know what? I could be out here,
I tell them all
playing
the
this
time.
nigga one-on-one for the bread right now.
Yeah,
I could just get this money right now.
I always get called out.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I gotta, separate it. And if I open that door and play somebody one-on-one, it's just never gonna stop.
Yeah.
So I just hit people with like, yo, y'all seen Smack rap battle? Did y'all ever see Smack in a rap battle?
Nah, he does that.
Exactly. So that's
I didn't know that.
So that's how I
just running.
No, that's what I'm just saying. He just running.
Oh, got you.
So I'm just saying, you feel me? They
Yeah,
calling
But I haven't
out.
throw myself in the line of fire.
Yeah.
I gotta just run this shit. So that's what I try to stick to. I will play somebody one-on-one, but it won't be on the platform.
Got you.
That's how I try to go. We could play, and I play anybody one-on-one. We could go to the park, whatever, but I can't do it on my platform. I'm trying to run a business. So it's two different personalities. It's Jay Will who running the business. If y'all want to play it in between the lines, that's For the Kill.
You know what I want to see for the money? All those guys was good. I need to see my man Pill suit up, B.
Pills and Messiah,
Pill's
right?
gotta suit up.
Pills is a movie. I was
that's the
trying
money
to lock
maker.
that in. I was trying to lock that in. I'm still trying to lock it in.
He can play anybody.
No,
It don't
Pills
matter.
is ready to play. It's just my boy Messiah is the superstar.
Why it gotta be Messiah
now.
though? He could be anybody. Messiah, Pills playing anybody, and
It's a
you can
movie.
watch it. It's movie.
Now him and Messiah is a what then?
That's a big time movie. That's
a big time
That's a box office.
I know. That's a
You don't want the
blockbuster.
regular movie.
You want a
Yeah.
blockbuster. You want a box
Blockbuster.
office.
We going box office.
We need Messiah and Pills.
Yeah.
That's what we aiming for. But like I said, we just trying to get.
But Messiah's ducking?
He ain't ducking. He just got a lot of managers that's trying to get involved in. It's like, yo, y'all taking the fun out of this. Just let these two guys play basketball.
Yeah. Are they out there doing, what's my man that used to manage Mike Tyson?
Trying to be a handler.
Don King?
Yeah, they trying to be Don King.
They Don King?
So it's like,
Half-ass
yo,
agent.
Yeah, half-ass agents.
it's like
That's
the boys
crazy.
play.
Well, that's the name of the game, man. We know when you get to that level, that's what comes with it. They know that
Absolutely.
these guys, they see the views.
I respect it. It's a business.
Yeah, exactly.
I asked the questions. I'm gonna ask the question.
Ask wherever you like, voice.
What's the next matchups? Huh? I'm gonna ask the question.
So look, right now, just being really real. ODA, it's like a cousin of For the Kill. For the Kill was something I first started with the 1v1s. This is a little different because now we're giving away money, you feel me? Before we was having two sides put up money. And now I'm fortunate to be in a situation where we giving away money, which makes the matchups a lot easier to get because who don't want to come play for a bag? So
For some money.
Uncle Scoop tapped in.
Okay.
I locked in him and Doozy. I like that matchup a lot.
The Mount and Zion?
A kill call versus J.O.
You be talking a kill call from
The
Crime Stopper.
Yeah.
Crime Stopper
Stopper.
versus
J.O.
Kyrie's handpicked. The chosen one.
Kyrie's
Chosen one.
handpicked. That's fire.
J.O. do that. J.O. take the
That's
J.O.
fire.
there for the money.
J.O. is a problem. He's
J.O.
on deck.
What?
He's on deck. And right now we're trying to work on finding Nesco a matchup, which is difficult. Anybody in the city I would recommend for Nesco that y'all could think of?
I don't know about from the city, but D. Scars is out there.
D. Scars is actually one. So if you see how I'm pitching it, it's a kill card school, Nesco, and if Scar wants to be a part of it, I would love that.
That's a
It's going to be outsiders versus
insiders.
Let me ask you something. With the being NIL, you know the high school NIL money is crazy.
retarded.
Can they get involved in something like this? Like, can you grab 2 high school kids and give them $5,000 a piece or
That's
whatever?
a great question. We probably can if we word it correctly on the situation, but I feel like high school kids is getting paid now.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Be able to play a 1v1 for the breach.
I think they would.
Absolutely.
I think they really
I
would.
think I could get 2 postgrads to play. Like I would love to see my boy K Deuce and Ray Kennard. That's a nice little matchup that I would love to see happen. But they both went away to school, right? K going away to school.
Yeah, and Kennard going to Malloy.
I would like them to the one time for the culture.
I mean, for the bread, I see why not. You know, parents is thinking, you know, they're looking for money for the summer.
Yeah, the game
money for
changed.
the game done changed. Why not?
30K in Queen of Harlem for high school next year, right? 36, I seen that on there. 36.
For high school? Now, how does that work? You know,
That's 36.
but how does that work? 36,000 for high school kids.
It goes to your program.
Your program, right? They in that. They want that bread.
program.
That's a changer. Listen, 36,000 to the Gauchos
We
is the,
beneficiary.
they take that.
Beneficiary programs.
That's OD.
That's OD. That's never been done before.
OD, some Queen is wilding.
Usually the programs put up the bread, they go in, they win it, they get a pocket rocket. That's just what it is.
It's changed.
We got a bag.
You get a bag, you know what I mean?
Changing we trying to help people get financial gains.
That's a fact. Now, you was in the Queen of Harlem this year, right?
Yes, and I got hurt.
Okay, you coming
Early.
back next year for the bread?
I am coming back.
Ah,
I am on
280.
the floor for 280.
I'm on the floor.
Are you crazy?
280. Yo,
How many fouls? She got to give us 7.
yeah.
You gotta give 7. You gotta give 7.
No,
Got to give 7 for
no,
that
but wait.
200, Queen.
Yeah, but $280,000.
It's retarded, bro.
Yo, I done said to niggas, yo, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I'm mad that I let myself
being
go.
right ahead, getting shit.
I let myself, nah, I can't, it's over. But I let myself go. I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad I let myself go for the 280. Cause I know niggas I can put down with me. I go in there, me, Russ Smith in the backcourt. It's over. Me and Russ Smith in the backcourt, it's lights out.
Yo,
I'm not doing too much. I just play no hands,
you
Russ.
ain't calling nobody else as long as you got Russ.
I got Russ, me and Russ in the backcourt. Give me a little big man so you don't gotta do nothing.
200, son.
I give me like a big man that was playing for Maryland. To get all the rebounds, roll out, let Russ get 60.
She gonna see a lot of new teams this year coming from out of the woodworks.
Boston, Philly.
Oh, that's crazy.
We don't
You
go
know
into
it's-
too much detail.
How many New York? Well, listen.
Couple New York teams still in there.
'Cause you know-
BSC is back.
You gotta be in shape now.
The defending
Like,
champs at
You don't think niggas was watching the internet? Oh, the Maryland niggas went up there
niggas
and
gotta
almost
link up.
won it?
They gotta link up.
Philly's like, oh, we going for that 280 next year. The Philly and
There
the...
was a couple teams
linking
that
up.
played last
They
year
gotta collab.
combined.
Yeah, they gotta
Teams
collab. Tomorrow, next year is the year to collab.
Is it a point where the Queen gonna have to shut some teams down?
Yes.
Because now you're
Of course.
talking 280.
Yo, it's not, you don't gotta shut. It's first come, first serve. You gotta buy in. What I said, you
fact,
gotta
yeah, buy
buy
in.
in.
Yeah.
Buy in, you win.
So you saying it's like
When them
like a
TBT
bit, the next team. I got 15,000 for you for that team. Just like that? Instead of paying whatever it is?
No, all right, so
You can up it to make sure you got a spot?
no. So
I see
the
what you're
buy-in
saying.
right now, the buy-in, right? What I mean
13K.
when I say the buy-in is 13,000. 13,000, your team is in for that 280,000.
Yeah.
That's the buy-in. 13,000, you win.
Now, if it get rushed, what he's saying is, would she take a dude who say, yo, I know it's 13, but here go 16 to get me in there?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because 280 changes the game because that's a lot of bread, fam. And then she showed, shout out to my man from Violet,
Fridge.
Fridge.
Viola.
Jake,
I was there.
For the kill, he was there.
Yeah, no.
I was there.
Yeah,
I
that
was
Kim
there.
Jen
I was
celebration
there,
be
man.
different, right?
Yo, that
It was different that day in there?
Yeah, that is
Crazy.
real love, though.
Real,
It's
real,
love.
situation.
But
Come
they had the
in,
money machine out.
search
It was
you,
crazy.
write your name down.
What you mean, going in there?
Yes, you got to get searched, make sure you on a list.
Yo, yeah.
I'm glad you said that because
not everybody can walk through that.
Yeah, like-
I'm glad he said that because I know a lot of niggas is thinking, wait, 280, do I gotta come tooled up for that bread?
Oh,
because
no.
realistically, it's like
Oh.
you give nigga the bread, you leave like,
Nah.
got you.
Queen
you know
is
what I'm
30.
saying?
Nah, Queen is
Yo,
30,
you know,
very sturdy.
I respect that.
Precinct right there,
Everything's a
first of all.
safety zone.
100%.
I watched the whole thing like as if I got 100. So the situation where she had it, you feel me? I ain't gonna say where, but precinct is right there. So it ain't too much you gonna think about doing. And like I said, you come in, you getting searched, you gotta write your name down. If your name not on the list, about face.
Yeah, because they called me that day. I was booked. That's what the food. How was
Come
the
in.
food?
Nah, food is A1.
Everything's A1?
A1.
Sick of the queen.
Bottles.
Everything A1, right?
Bottles. Fed them
Shout out to
good.
Big Ross.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team Hong.
100%.
You know I stay behind the lens is the documentary, the story of my life.
Yes.
Hey, baby.
So, I'm thinking next year for that 280. There might be some teams coming in there for their for that money, like in the city, with like the Killers. Like, I'm hearing that the Killers is coming out in there next year. That's what I heard. I heard they got the Kimber Durant Scott crew,
Nah, it's a lot of people.
Jordan Theodore crew, and them coming there. That changes the game if they step on that court.
I told
for
once
the
them-
280.
Once some TBT teams start coming to New York Street Ball,
That's
New
what I was
Yorkers-
trying to explain to
New
him.
Yorkers is in trouble, so you gotta either play it smart, because I already know how I'm doing.
It's
I'm going to
too-
invest in the team, and I'm probably going to play for another team, so I got 2 chances again.
Oh, you was a killer. That's why it's for the kill.
I'm not playing. I'm trying to
For
get
the
that team
kill.
That's smart, though.
right. Invest in the team and go play for somebody else. It's not rocket science.
But see, the man almost got lucky though. TB. TB was almost in the run for the money. He was there.
there.
TB was there, man.
They had a nice team. The agency was a nice team.
Yeah, it was.
That was
You said you liked them a lot, remember?
I said it.
Yeah, you did say it.
Yo, if it came down to me, I said, right? My final four from I seen all the teams, right? I said ADC. I said either Sam Ballers or World Class. I had Hidden Talent, right? Because I know the capability. Shabby got the call. You got Todd Pickett and all of them. But
Todd Pickett
that-
left, huh?
Yeah, that fell apart this year.
That was their
They
goal
didn't
right
make it out the
there.
first round.
That was their goal.
And then I had Sean Didi in the program because that's just like the greatest street ball coach in history. He just know how to get to the big game all the time.
That's a fact.
With you being a part of the Queen of Harlem basketball tournament for the road to 100,000, right? With you getting injured early in the season, you not being able to compete with your team for the prize. What was your view on the outside looking in? Would you coming shooting? Would you being a spectator? Would you just coming to see me and hanging out with your boy?
I mean, it's a vibe. I was really uptown most of this summer because the vibes was, you know what I mean? I go where I'm loved at. Queen of Harlem show a lot of love, so I go there and like, when my team wasn't playing, it's tough mentally. It's like watching everybody just go get money and I can't get it done. So now I'm a spectator just coming to watch, and I really like the playoffs, especially in Queen of Harlem for the money, because it gets a little treacherous, it gets gritty. You're going to start seeing the trash talking and how players really feel.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of gravitate to. I'm more of the barking, bark got to match the bite, like real treacherous.
Yeah.
So to see that and not actually be a part of it is energy, regardless, that I love to be around.
That's a fact.
And one more thing that I seen you post about your top 5 tournaments.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm the voice of the city, so I gotta talk.
Yo, voice.
Not being that my tournament was the #1 tournament up there, but how did you come up with your rankings? Like,
Yo, my
what
rankings
was your
came about.
I read the comments and everything. What was your process for your rankings?
All right, this is how I feel. I'm talking about structure. One, first, she came through step and she gave away the most bag. That's one. Now we're talking about structure, right? The security guards, and not everybody, every park has security guards, right? But none of your security guards is walking out of timeouts or any dead ball, like how they do in the Garden. Like,
You can't come on the floor.
Queen got it with.
Word.
So that's just a look that I say that's the most professional out of all these tournaments. Now, if we break it down, other tournaments are giving away book bags and hats, right? That's NIT. Even though it's pros there, that's NIT. You're giving away book bags and hats.
That's
so
crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Gersh Park is another park that has great structure and great competition. Now, what separated them and her?
The bag.
It's like
Yeah.
it's not rocket science why she's #1 in New York City and she's been stepping since she came in here.
Well, she jumped out the gun. They came and gave her an award at the championship game. That doesn't
Got
happen
an award from the city.
from
Word?
the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
From the
different,
city,
bro. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, and from
Shout out
Dykeman.
from
That doesn't happen.
Dykeman.
They gave an award saying like you are now in
I'm
the
glad-
basketball.
I'm glad you brought that up, boys.
She in the basketball world, bro.
Because it's crazy how every tournament does they first and second team, third team, right? How do you think the players feel about that? Not being mentioned in those teams. We could feel away, right?
Yeah, of course.
But when I say, let me give my first, second, third team tournaments, it's a problem. It's crazy. Oh, why you doing this? Or you bashing? No, I'm not bashing y'all.
Yeah.
When y'all pick your first, second
Oh, you
team.
mean the tournaments was getting tight?
Yes.
You gotta
Oh,
go back
shoot.
and read the comments, man.
You
Damn,
didn't
like
see
you
that?
feel like
Let's
you can't
talk
even
about
go. You can't even go back and play it anymore.
Nah,
Like
you
you
go
feel
back.
like.
Alright.
That's for the kid. You can go back wherever you want to go, man.
Pro City was one tournament that I mentioned that was NIT. And I said it was NIT because a high school team played in an unlimited tournament and the MVP was out of high school. So,
In Pro City,
yes.
they had a high school team in the tournament.
Yeah,
And
yo,
a
the
high
number
school
one high
player-
in the city was the MVP.
It was the MVP.
was that?
Anderson Diaz.
Yeah.
The left-hand kid,
Yes.
Yeah.
he played open with men.
So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Is that
I don't
is,
ever want to see this.
is that
No
pro
offense,
level?
I know he's
offense.
nice. I know he's
No,
nice,
but
but,
is that-
that's what makes the level of like back in. I'm glad you brought that up
Yeah.
because for the record, I want to talk about this. This is why. Remember, I told you.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Remember, I told you that off the air that if it wasn't for Gotti and them bringing me out as a sports commentator, I probably wouldn't have been out there. I come from the era. See, I tell these dudes they gotta do their research. They have to. You know, Stephon Marbury from Brooklyn, the god. When he's in the office at Gaucho's, right? You got the little niggas that's running around, the babies that's in the office. Pause, because I wasn't down like that, but I was definitely in them offices. I'm in the mix. I'm in them eras. There was never a high school nigga in Rucker on 55th that was MVP
Yeah.
in those times.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like,
So now we got to think about it. We got to ask ourselves.
is the competition really that high?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Is
That's
like,
why I said I'm not out there. Gotti brings me out there because I'm from the era where a high school nigga is in the stands looking at the games like we have AI on the court. We have Marbury on the court. Kareem Reed on the
Can't
court.
put a high school kid out
It's
there.
different.
Now the times are definitely different from basketball back then to my era to now.
Yeah.
It's changed and it also evolved.
No, they different. They are different. They working out with NBA coaches. They working out with, you know, it is different. We do know this.
It's
But
evolving.
for a tournament, like the Queen, I'm happy not to hear that a high school dude, I saw grown men playing for that 280.
Yeah, that would look
I
crazy.
saw killers out there for that 280. A little kid could not have played out there for that 280 at the Queen.
Comment is 280.
For the 100. Okay, that's right, for the 100. For the 100 this summer, there was no little kid could play out there. It was too physical. It was grown man bars out
Nah,
there.
some of these high school kids are, I feel like some of these high school kids are talented enough to play with men. It's just, like I said, I felt like Pro City was NIT. And it's just my feeling, it's just how I feel. It's not law, it's just how I feel, but
You're allowed to feel how you
it
feel.
created tension in the city, and I was just, just keeping it real on how I view the game. West Fourth is NIT.
Nah, I agree with you,
freaking-
fam.
yeah,
I don't
like-
care. No high school kid is supposed to get MVP in the pro
Gersh,
league. I'm
Queen of
sorry. What you
Harlem.
think, fam?
Gersh
in a pro
Queen of
league?
Harlem is NBA.
That's different. That's different, man.
Gersh NBA. Dykeman, I'm kind of in the middle because it's like it's 2 halves and we playing 20-minute running clock. How old are we?
Yeah.
Like, let's give me my 10 minutes.
Want the 4
if not
quarters?
12, give me my 4 quarter stop time. However, like, give me a legit game. 20 minutes running time.
What I don't like about the running time is once you get behind, it's hard to get back in. The ball rolling out,
Yeah,
niggas
like-
arguing.
So it's just a game plan and a structure that really separates each tournament. I mean, they all doing something for the community, so they all winning, but that was just my opinion on my top 5.
And it wasn't no violence at
No
basketball
violence.
tournaments in New York City.
Besides the, little heckling with the refs and all that, but it wasn't no violence. I don't think we had no shootouts or anything crazy in no 5 boroughs.
Well, no, 5 boroughs. Up where I'm from, it got crazy up at the Ferris. That was nasty, man. That's all we had, man. That was like our garden, man.
That was our only little, if talking about the whole culture,
Yeah.
that was one of
That's
our
a fact.
stains on the shirt.
I'm glad you brought that up, too. Is that real? What's my man's name?
White Plains is NIT too, by the way.
Facts. Oh, you talking about up there? What's NIT? I don't know.
NIT?
Yeah.
So you got NCAA tournament and you got the inside.
Not
Oh,
in the
okay.
tournament.
Got you.
You ain't make it in.
So you got
the only reason why
NCAA and
Ferris
NIT.
would be NIT at your point is because of what happens when you win.
No, they don't give out no money.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I won first, back to back.
No, I know. That's what makes it NIT.
Yeah, that's what makes it NIT.
That's
Nothing.
what makes the queen not NIT. Because she's giving away bread.
Not only the bread, it's the structure.
Too. No, the structure's not bad up in White Plains.
Nah, it's great. I like the
Yeah, White
environment.
Plains got a nice
if
big
he
court.
gives away $10,000 next time, I'm moving him up to NCAA.
That's a fact. Yeah.
So it's not really the money, it's really like the whole vibe, the way you carry yourself, the structure.
Got you. Okay, so the ref. What's my man's name? The light-skinned nigga that was reffing in the Clash TV League too.
Respect my whistle, it gotta be, right?
Steve?
I don't know the guy who said he hit the guy who was recording him in the face. Is that real?
No, that's Mally.
Oh, Mally.
Is that real or that's fake?
Man with the front
Mally?
ball.
Mally hit him?
I wasn't there for it, but he's claiming
Adidas,
it.
I believe.
He did hit him?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Mally's not like that. I'm not saying that.
No.
He won't hit you in the mouth. I mean, Mally.
These refs get tired of you. Refs are human.
That's what he did? The guy was bothering him or something?
Had to, because I don't see
That's crazy.
I don't see my son Mally just.
That's what I'm saying. I've met Mally a few times. That's not him.
The refs get tired, they human too. Imagine all summer somebody cursing you out all summer.
Yeah.
For
When I
nothing.
first started coming really outside the street ball, I was at Queens Week, right? I first seen you with the BK Stompers, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was the toughest nigga in street ball. I swear to God, bro. Every time I see you on Cooley Poppy, I told you, bro, you my favorite player.
Nah, that's
and then
love,
I start
bro.
calling your games and
Call it
and I'm
killer
like,
season. That's my
Killer
shit.
season. I called you the Killer Bee.
I fuck with that.
Talk about it. Talk about your process of you developing.
So this whole for the kill character, because I feel like I got 2 different personalities. I'm not just the same person. That grew on me, just playing basketball. I had a buzzer beater. I was, matter of fact, I was playing for ADC, something people don't probably know, but I was been at ADC, probably an ADC alumni. Fridge told me to go for the kill. Yo, J-Will, go for the kill. And I went out and hit a buzzer beater to win the game. So that's how I even came up with the name, For the Kill. And ever since, I just tried to, it's a mentality, it's more of a lifestyle. Just gotta wanna kill anything, any obstacle, anything in front of you. Not even just for basketball, just life period. Just try to tackle everything.
The player that you are, like he said, you was one of them dudes. He seen you in Queens, you was killing for the kill. What made you transition from being a basketball player to say, you know what? I'm gonna take this to the internet.
I want to say I'm a person, if you get to know me, I like to laugh. For laughing is very healthy. So my friends around me all have personality. I would really just always record. I'm always on my phone. I'm the type of person who will always play around on the phone, play around with the apps. So once I see something I could record, I'm going to make it into how I want you to laugh, like how I'm laughing. And once I seen how people react to my videos, I really just fell in love with just making people happy every day. Like,
Facts.
That really was the transition for me. Once I seen, like, if I could make somebody else to start forget me, if I could make you lit, bro, and make you seem like that guy, behind closed doors, they know what's up. So I'm gonna get my flowers, but I'd rather just see other people win. So I fell in love with just like wanting to get a reaction out of it.
Well, that's the strength.
You feel me? Just get a reaction and just.
Well, that's the strength. So that's why I'm glad you answered it like that, because it's a lot of people. So I interview people outside of the basketball world. So I understand the difference between interviewing somebody that is lit and interviewing people that it's all you. These guys are just regular in the park. I'm not saying they're nobodies, but these are regular in the park basketball players.
Yeah, nice.
This is all your work. What I mean by that is you can interview, a lot of these guys go and on these podcasts, they're interviewing people, but they're getting the views because of who you're interviewing. Your videos are regular guys in the parks.
Oh yeah.
So
facts.
that's all your work. I do this type of work.
Nah, it took years though, and what people don't be understanding, like, well, my videos now, yeah, they going through the moon, they going through the roof. If you scroll all the way down, I'm a person, I don't hide nothing. You go back to my old videos, it's 4,000 views, it's 2,200 likes. I've been doing this, like I've been doing content around basketball. I've been showing my friends how funny they are. I've been showing y'all, like, I don't just play basketball. I can get two guys to box and shake hands after.
Yeah.
So I've been building up the content. It just 10,000 hours. It took a lot of overnights to make it overnight.
Yo.
That's my science.
Now you doing
I'm glad you brought that up though. I'm always on Instagram. I watch your page. I view your page. So as you said, you scroll all the way down. You didn't have that tone, that demeanor, that for the kill instinct. Like, where did you develop that? Like, where did that come from? That demeanor that you got now with the, oh my God, and the. You got some lines, man. You got some lines, you say.
I'm gonna be honest. I found my voice and found the niche for it through trial and error. Like, I'm not a person who's afraid to put something out and not get the reaction that I was aiming for. So it's gonna be times where I may make a post, I may do a voiceover, and they don't react to it like that. So now I go, all right, what video made them go crazy? Why? Now I go back to that video. Now see, is it the beat that made them? Is it the player, or how did I sound, or what did I say? I critique myself. I watch film, bro. So all I do is watch film on myself.
You do your homework at night.
This shit is work.
I tell people all the time.
They think it's just recording and all that. Like, it's really I got it down to a science now. But like I said, sometimes I don't even want to do it because I'm not getting paid for it. I'm really just doing this just to do it. But I do it now because the culture need it. Like, the kids love it. So once I found, all right, this is what y'all love, I am going to abuse it.
Yeah. You have
That's
no
all
choice.
it is. You have to. You have to.
So, I appreciate you for having us come out, right?
Yeah, no.
So I asked the questions. You are part of the program, right? What is your role here at the program?
So I came in contact with the program through my guy Griff and Z Nicks, who also point guarded.
Shout out to Mr. Nicks, pro day.
This is something, like I said, like, I played basketball, right? This voiceover and content, I tell the kids, yo, social media could get you in so many different doors. There's so many eyes watching. You never know who's watching. Don't have your page private. Don't curse. Right. Don't do none of these things. So I came up with the program through being referred with Z Nicks. Yo, work with my son Jay Will. He got the content. Like, he really know how to do content. And I linked up with them. We did a project where it was, anytime I do like a voiceover for a high school kid, I'm a collab with them. So Jada, if y'all painted, was my first person before he was lit to accept my collab doing the voiceover. And that was his sophomore year. And that was my first vid, and it came out all right. Then the second year, I'd say, you know what, let me return, do Jada again. Now he's hot, going against Eagle Academy, and it was just a spiral. It went from
That's the guy that go to
Jeff.
Jeff, yes.
So now we just came in.
He do play a major part in
my process.
The build-up, yes.
Yes, no, I give credit.
That's why I first saw it.
Jada is definitely helped me. Anything for the kill, my son is free. That's how we rock.
Yeah.
Because he really helped me get from where I was to now as far as the high school. When every high school kid to middle school kids now wanting to J-Will that's all over. This is all new to me, so I'm really just handling it the best way I can, but he's definitely a big part of my process.
Yeah.
And then even Kanye, it's about accepting the collab, like.
Yeah.
So they see my value and how much I could bring to the table, and it was just like, yo, we want you to be on board with us, come do the content for us, we know the kids love you. Of course, it's a gym. I'm gonna be here all day. Basketball is unlimited content, so it worked out. It's a great situation.
Facts.
Happy to be a part of it.
I know you back in the gym because next year is 280,000.
This is what I'm trying
and
to.
I'm still a
So speaking of that, because you did ask me how I'm going to be moving for next season.
Talk to me.
I'm telling you the God honest truth. I am going to play on the team.
Okay.
Right? And inshallah, God willing, if I'm able to give someone $6,500 to go run a situation over there and I meet up with y'all later, I'm doing that. It's 200. I think I'm about to just go play on one team and have one way to get to this bread?
That's a lot of money though, man.
What? 100 to the players, 100 to the coaches. Come on now. Second place is getting bread.
Second place, get a bag. Third place, fourth place, fifth place, get a bag.
So how much is it all at the end? Everything?
$80.
Yeah, but you said $280 for the winner.
No, it's 100 for the coach, 100 to the championship team.
Right.
Now she's showing extra love by saying, second place, you did a good job being here. Here you go. Third place, I appreciate you coming out. Here you go. She's making sure everybody eats.
Oh, so the overall budget is 280.
The overall is 280.
That's the best. She's the best.
She's the OG
that
GOAT.
makes you. How many teams, boys?
Still the same 30 teams.
Okay.
First come, first serve. You gotta buy in. 13,000 to buy in. Hit at Instagram, Balling Up in Harlem. You want all the details and all the information. That's
you know, a lot of people were bad when they played in the gym. I just want to let you know that.
And that's another thing.
A few people said that to me. The gym.
Queen of
They
Harlem.
want to be with you.
Queen of Harlem did something very different and no other tournament had. This is a very important detail, Queen. Shout out to you. Y'all had a range site in less than a blink of an eye.
And we had games simultaneously.
Yeah,
too.
like
on Saturdays and Sundays.
That's a problem for a lot of tournaments to have a range site. Like some may have one,
but that's how you know the
but not on call as quick as the Queen had it with.
Of course.
It's going on in the park, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. You got Philly over here going against I Can't Feel My Face. Leave D, I'm going to catch some of the bros, young ones playing. It was just how she ran it was ill.
But that's what I was saying. For people to be mad, usually guys at that level want to play in a gym more opposed to playing outside. It was vice versa with the Queen tournament. They wanted to be outside. Everybody wanted to play outside.
It don't matter where it's at. For 100, we could go play anywhere.
For the money, anywhere, right?
I'm telling you, now what you think, 200? Oh my goodness, I'm about to be out there diving.
Outside is where the attendance is at.
Yes, it is.
Talk about
Yeah, the vibe is good.
Outside is just a whole different vibe.
Yeah, it is.
You can get a PBA information. Let's talk about it so that people will reach out to you.
So listen, if you want to reach out to For the Kill personally, you can follow me on Instagram at For the Kill, 4THEKILL_. You can also follow my work at The Program NYC and also Only Dogs Allowed on Instagram.
All right, man, we are finally done. My man J-Will For the Kill, voice of my city.
You know the vibes.
This is episode 1, Balling Up in Harlem. Make sure you go and subscribe to the channel.
Please.
And watch everything. Hit those like buttons. I always stress that. You hit the like button, the algorithms go out, and everybody knows about this great content. It's your boy Shay, baby. Balling Up in Harlem. We are going to keep you guys tuned in. Next year, 280. Let's talk about it.
Hey, yo, Vada, what up, huh? Queen of Harlem, what's up? Kareem Reed, A-Butter through the lane. Nigga, I control the Rogers like I'm dead.
Double say, ballin' up at Harlem, ballin' up at Harlem.
Ballin'.
I swear you don't want to start him, you don't want to start him.
What?
100K, man, that shit ain't a problem. 100K, man, that shit ain't a
Man,
problem.
what?
I be ballin' up at Harlem, ballin' up at Harlem.
ballin'.
I swear you don't want to start him, you don't want to start him.
What?
100K, man, that shit ain't a problem.
What?
100K, man, that shit ain't a
That ain't a
problem.
problem.
I be ballin' up in Harlem, ballin' up in Harlem.
Swish.
I'm ballin' up in Harlem like my nigga Mitch. I was jacking Rico to the snitch. When them bases loaded, they gon' tell me pitch. We not the same, I'm chasing bread. Why you chasing bread? This must be slow, my young buck shoot from 3. What?